Wait a minute.
Welcome to Inside the Ant Farm.
I almost hit the thing. Hey, Fire and Blood, Red Ale. We're drinking it today in honor of Game of Thrones coming back. Have you seen it? Have you seen the episode yet?
Oh, I have.
No, I haven't yet.
Come on. I did the first thing I got home.
Couldn't
download that.
Prost. Damn kids.
No kids here yet.
Why are you crying? Everyone's getting murdered.
That's sweet and delicious.
Mm-hmm.
Tastes like neither fire nor blood. And I'll have all
good. I'm glad it tastes irony like blood.
I was expecting it, but I really enjoy that. It's
Made with real blood and fire.
So how you doing, big guy?
No, pretty good.
It's our first podcast of the night, people. Right here.
Yeah, we didn't have one before this.
Another one that you might see up. Fan footage with Captain America: The Winter Soldier, for instance.
And yeah, I might have had the G.I. Joe shirt on there, but I am smelly. I wear the same shirt all the time, so don't worry about it.
It's smelly.
You can smell it. I mean,
there's no smell-o-vision.
It's like a bus full of BO. Just like if you could think of it, a bus in a third world country.
I was thinking more like a homeless guy's asshole, like kind of like that dankness, the rich dank quality.
Like if he had a used gym sock stuffed in his butt crack.
If he just sat in a sewer for like all day and then all night.
Yeah, like the time the raccoon got caught in the copier. I got you.
Yeah. So funny, stick my dick in the mashed potatoes. So Matt, how are things with you?
That's why I'm working a lot because we're a little short, but it's all good. Got to see.
No, so you're all like little people, like Tyrion Lannister. Or?
We have all. We actually hired a bunch of LPs, so it's kind of fun. You know,
are they the long playing records? That's right, deep cut people.
Mike, little people, okay? You don't call them.
You call them LPs? Does anyone call them LPs?
Yeah, that's the term, my friend.
I think it's little people. They don't call them
LPs. That is what you call them.
LPs. Lippers.
Well, hey, Dan Buckley, look this up. LPs. Remember that, okay?
He never looks them up.
He does. He's gonna look this one up. You got this one, okay? Thank you. How about you, Chewy?
I'm doing good, man. I got to have a date with my wife. I got to go see Captain America and the Winter Soldier. I get to sleep till 11 a.m.
I don't even know what that means.
What? I got to bomb around in the car by myself. It was awesome.
I woke up at 6:30.
That's how I drive too. Like,
I got home at 6:30 in the morning from work and still only slept until 10:30.
It sucks to be you.
But hey, what do we got on our list? We got a bunch of stuff.
You go first.
Okay. This is the first thing I put, and I was very excited about this. There was a trailer that came out right after we put out, right around... What are you doing?
I'm your soundtrack.
Right around we put out, the last Inside the Ant Farm. A trailer for a video game came out that I've been waiting for.
Oh. The Shadows of Mordor, you mean?
The Shadows of Mordor is coming out October 7th.
There's a story trailer.
All platforms, and they had a really cool story trailer.
And it's basically the plot to Gladiator.
Except with ring wraiths. Yeah, that are good guys, too.
Yeah. It makes sense. Think about it.
Unprecedented in the lore, but I'll allow it.
Oh, yeah, this has got a lore purist, and he's excited for this.
Just because I want to see the video game. I want to see what it's going to be like. There's a lot of cool looking stuff in it.
This still has the potential to be either super awesome or incredibly
bad. Yeah. I think either way it's going to be a fun game. I'm just wary where the story's going. Like, I have to go. What is he going to kill Sauron? No.
Yeah, he's going to probably kill Sauron.
No, not really.
That's like he throws the thing in the river, and then right when he does it, he stabs the eye with a sword. Right when
that's why the eye got messed up and you couldn't see it.
Because he's weakened from getting the ring dropped in there. Eye stab.
Hope you get to at least fight the Witch King at one point. That's all.
Or you can make or as the game purports, you can make the eye run away and join someone else's crew, and then control him later. Okay,
so the pre-order, there is a bonus game feature, and I don't know what this is. I haven't heard anything else about it except that it is there. They told me the name of it. I can't even remember what it is.
You can play as Frodo.
No, but some kind of like mini. It's either a mini game or like an add-on to the game itself that is like a mini game type thing that is supposed to give you better stuff out.
Well, I said there was cosmetic stuff like the
and there's Black a cosmetic Ranger. The Black Ranger skin.
Ooh. Is he like he's like
yo?
Yeah, like he's like real dark, or is he just like wearing black.
As you know, there's no black people in the Lord of the Rings.
That's true. Well, yeah, in Tolkien's world, there are no black people.
He is a race purist. He's like, I am white or whiter.
No, I mean, there's somewhere else. They're the orcs.
The bad guys. Oh.
It's like, no, the orcs are the Jews and the Urukai are the black.
He's like, no. He's like, the colored people. I'm like, no.
Stop, please stop.
What? I'm like, no.
Oh, jeez, you're so old. Oh.
It's old-fashioned back then.
You see those hooked noses on the goblins, and they like money. Like, no, stop, please.
Stop, no.
And the fairies have feather headdresses. No, okay, I don't.
It looks like it looks like it's gonna be a really fun game. And the trailer was pretty cool. It was a cool trailer.
Yeah, I liked that they gave you a little background on the dude because you're like, oh, he's just.
I like looking at the CGI for the scenes there too. For the cutscene, because I'm guessing that's what it's going to look like, something around there. Hopefully, I'm hoping anyway.
Now, do you think his sword is Narsil, or is his sword just another broken?
Sword? It's just another broken sword. I think. I think it would be stupid if it was Narsil. First of all, Narsil is in Rivendell, so unless he stole it. But his sword got broken, and I think it's what he's like. Oh, like in the trailer, he realizes, oh crap, something bad happened because my sword's broken. He's like, oh crap, all my people that were with me, my family just got killed. No.
Story trailer, people. Sorry.
Oh.
Not a spoiler at all. Just it's in
the trailer, so. But I'm pretty excited to see it. What do you got?
Game of Thrones is back, man.
It is. With a vengeance. I'm pretty excited. I can't wait to see it.
Everyone knows that's why you're wearing the leather jacket. It's Jaime Lannister's leather jacket.
If Jaime Lannister was
it's what he's wearing the season. Actually, in one of the scenes, he's wearing this really stylish-looking European leather jacket. I'm like, I feel like that's not.
It's like, and my gold. Look at the gold fist, bitch. Yeah. You got a ring?
No. He has a gold like backhand. Like it's like this. It's like ready for smacking.
Come up, and I'll pimp slap you.
Ready for pimp slapping Joffrey.
Where my hose?
And it's a right hand, man. It's left. He has to use his left hand.
I'm lefty.
He's sword.
Yeah, he's learning how to do it. I saw that in the trailer. That's a trailer, so it's a spoiler.
Not a spoiler.
But I'm pretty excited to see it, and I heard there's some killings, some good deaths.
Yeah.
You said there's some boobs, so that's always something to look forward to. Boobs.
And I don't think any of the boobs get killed.
Oh, there's also a Screen Junkies trailer for Game of Thrones. If you haven't seen that yet, they just put it out.
Oh, I haven't. Screen Junkies.
Screen Junkies is they do like really funny, honest trailers of things. You do the links. What are you talking about? Right over your face, like Geordie. It'd be like Geordie from Next Generation.
There's a coolant leak.
We got a coolant leak. So he's so excited. Okay, what I got? There you go.
Man, he's blind.
So, there's a sequel to one of your classic favorites coming out, Mike, huh?
Spider-Man 2?
Classic favorites. We gotta go way back.
Goonies?
Back in the time. Goonies! This is, by the way, this is deep speculation, but still it's kind of been rooted in...
Chunk is now Sloth.
It's been rooted in people from the actual... original movie, Josh Brolin and Richard Donner, the director, saying that there was a script and that they're trying to make it happen. Richard Donner, the director of Superman. Yeah, not from the Donner Party. That the people that eat each other. No one's going to get this reference. He might be a Donner Party. He might have thrown a party, and he is Richard Donner. But Dick Donner. Anyway, he's going downhill with. He's like, I'm going to keep going. I will. I'll keep going. So off the Donner Party. Riffing off the Donner Party, yeah. I want to get a reference that all the kids Lost in Africa, the pigs got them. No, that's from the Old West. What? You don't even know. You don't even know. So anyway, this movie is going to be made. Who's excited about this? Josh Brolin is very excited about it. He wants to be in it. He's very excited. He wants to be a part of this. So you don't want to be an old Goonie. Yeah, I just want them, they're doing, old middle-aged stuff, and, we got to go find buried treasure. Let's go find... Here's a messed up mental guy. Hey, it's Samwise Gamgee over here. I'm really old, too. I have kids. How are they going to make this good? Well, Shani I was talking to our sister about this, and she was talking about how, they should do the kids do the same thing they did. I'm like, well, I wanted them to do something a little different, especially because this is a classic. This is it's like when they took Last Crusade and then hey, 20 years later, we're going to do the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. And Indiana Jones was too old. It just didn't make any sense. Hey, man, if it wasn't for the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, we wouldn't have Crystal Skull vodka, okay? Thanks, Dan Aykroyd. I think we would have anyway. Probably. Or, no, it probably would have been Alien Autopsy vodka.
I believe in aliens. I'm old.
Dan Aykroyd's awesome.
Ghostbusters 3, everyone. Everyone's dying before I get the script done.
We're never going to get there. Bill Murray's next. What do you got?
He already said he wants to be dead if he's in it, so...
I'm going to die.
He's going to die like the first scene. So, Matt, guess what amazing streak came to an end?
I know an amazing streak came to an end. That would be the Undertaker's streak.
21-1.
A ridiculous number, by the way.
It's not.
It was definitely unbelievable to me. Like, I did not think it was happening. I guess.
You know who is also unbelievable too?
What?
Vince McMahon. He said it was not scripted and it should not have happened, and that Brock Lesnar basically stole the win.
I hadn't heard this at all,
and that he would be fired from the company.
I think that might be a rub, though. I don't know. I want to read more on this. I've been reading the dirt sheets today, and I haven't seen anything about this.
I saw it on Hoozlers.com. It just came up as one of the things, like a link to something. So
that might be a rub. Then it might be a rub, but still,
it's an interesting angle, though. I like it.
Well, it's pretty tough to like make something like that, but. Supposedly, the Undertaker had a legitimate concussion during the match, too.
Yeah,
so he might not have been able to kick out.
Or something. Like, I think he did something to his neck, too.
Yeah, I heard he did something to his neck, but I know he had a legitimate concussion during the match, which, I mean, you might not have been able to kick out.
Brock is a fucking
he's a beast. He really is a beast, too. I mean,
he also messes up moves a lot,
well,
dude. He messes up
moves but they're both
lot.
stiff. That must have been a very painful match, because they're both stiff
Well, and that's the thing, like, I bet Undertaker started stiffing him, and then he's like,
I'm
an Ultimate Fighter. I'm going to start hitting you with my soup bones.
I'm sure he did.
He's like, I'm going to hit you back with my soup bones.
They both got, like knuckles made of concrete, so... Yeah. I guess the crowd was slack-jawed and silent. Like, they didn't even know what to do. Like, they couldn't cheer, they couldn't boo. They were just, like just staring. I have to ask, do you remember Charles the KK? He actually was there. I saw a couple pictures of him, went to Wrestlemania, so I'm going to have to ask him about it. Because, I mean, that must have been... And if this is the only Wrestlemania he's been to, I'm going to blame this loss directly on him.
I like that. I'd say go for it. So it's a sound plan.
Yeah.
And also, Matt, another news, John Cena beat Bray Wyatt.
Yeah, well, Bray Wyatt is going to be the next company's maybe Mankind or something like that. He's very weird, unorthodox. He's actually a really good wrestler, and he's getting to be a better talker, where it's going to be exciting to see him, I think, later down the road. Like, I guess this match was really good, and he was really crazy in it. Like, he did this like crazy spider walk thing where he looks at people, he has like his hands over his head and his legs, and he arches back and his head's upside down, and he like just looks at you all weird, and it's like crazy looking. It looks like someone out of the ring or something.
So you're saying John Cena shit his jorts, is what you're saying?
Yes.
Oh, my jorts, man!
He's like 5-knuckle. Oh, jorts.
Oh, it's coming off the bottom.
I think that was actually on my list too. Oh, maybe it was. Oh, yeah, it was there. It was supposedly a really good wrestler, and Daniel Bryan, of course, overcoming all the odds, which he kind of knew he was going to.
He says like yes or something like that.
Yes. He is a really good wrestler. He is probably the best wrestler in the company, and he's
which means he should be fighting for the IC championship, right?
Which means that they really were squashing because he's small. He's not buff and muscular, but the crowd, I think, has been so overwhelmingly on his side that they had to do something good with him.
See, the only thing I really cared about, Matt, Stone Cold, The Rock, Hogan, chugging beers in the ring. Come on. That's what I would come to see.
In the ring. Well, and another thing was that CM Punk did not make it there. Everybody thought CM Punk would show up, and he didn't show up.
Also, did you see the picture of that happening? Because it's Stone Cold and The Rock going like this, and Hogan sipping the beer.
Is there any Pinot Grigio, brother?
This is not a white one.
It's a white Zinfandel here. I only drink Mick Ultra now, brother.
In his hand, and he's sipping the one, and the other one's just in his hand, and like Stone Cold and Rock are just pouring them down their faces.
Yeah, like Stone Cold and The Rock's shirts are both soaked, and he's like, I taste grapes.
I'm like so telling.
And elderberry, brother.
So telling. I'm like, oh boy. Oh boy.
Supposedly he wants to wrestle again, but there's absolutely no way he's ever going to be able to wrestle because...
He's a liability, man. He's going to die in the ring.
In TNA, they would have let him wrestle because TNA doesn't give a shit. But WWE has stringent guidelines about like their
people dying in the ring.
Yeah, because people have brain injuries, they've been sued for it.
That's why the Undertaker only wrestles once a year now.
He might not wrestle again after
this. Because he's so broken.
He got broke pretty good in this one, so.
And that means gonna have to hype this up though. Oh, Brock Lesnar, man.
Well, the fact of the matter is, and the worst part about it is, he's a part-time wrestler who didn't need a push. He's already Brock Lesnar.
Supposedly the win was so shocking that even Paul Heyman, his manager, was shocked to hear that he had won.
Well, like if they would have had Bray Wyatt or somebody face The Undertaker and beat him, that would have been something. Because, wow, this up-and-coming wrestler beat The Undertaker. What a monumentous event. He'd be pushed to superstar status immediately. But Brock Lesnar already had established, he already is a multi-sport champion.
More like a legend on the way out. Like a lot of people thought, like, oh, the Shawn Michaels thing, he should have won that, you know?
Sure. I agree. But or even Triple H. They had two great matches. Yeah. And he should have won one of them.
And the Brock Lesnar one supposedly wasn't that good either.
Or like right after 20, then he lost. You know, that would have made sense last year. But we'll see.
It is what it is.
We'll see. I'm sure they'll be backlash or whatever. We'll see what happens. Tonight actually is Monday, so Raw is probably going to be a pretty exciting Raw. If you're a wrestling,
it's going to leave you at Raw afterwards. Is that what you're saying? I feel like you're getting out of the picture. Move over.
I'm always out of the picture, dude. It's your big chewy body.
Speaking of chewy body, guess who's back? Confirmed for Star Wars Episode 7. That's why I put this on. That's why I put this on. Chewbacca!
Peter Mayhew is back.
That's right, which means he's going to be Chewbacca. Cause,
he is like 80, so it's going to be awesome.
Well, he's not going to be running around. They're just going to put in the suit and just going to scream.
Hop around and
shoot someone with the bowcaster, be a co-pilot, whatever. Maybe they'll give him some gray fur. Then they give him some gray fur, like he's getting old kind of thing.
You're getting up there, Chewie. Yeah, how long do Wookiees
live? Much longer than people. They live like 120 years or something like that.
Yeah, he's still be getting pretty up there.
Yeah, which makes sense.
He'd be like over middle age.
Because Wookiees should definitely have a lot more health problems. They're taller, so the bones have a lot more wear and tear on them. They have
he was in the 1, 2, and 3 episodes as an adult.
Yeah.
So then 30 years later as an adult, and 6 years later, he's probably pretty old by now, you know?
Yeah, but Wookiees live a lot longer.
Yeah, than he'd probably be like an older, wizened Wookiee. Yeah, an elder statesman Wookiee. Maybe he'll be like Senator Wookiee or something, you know, like...
So Chewbacca brings emotion to the floor. Motion accepted, Chewbacca. Motion accepted.
What the big lunk said was how do you understand?
How does everyone know what the hell he's saying? He's just making noises. It's like people that talk to dogs.
He's the Darwin of their show.
Darwin. No, Darwin talks.
Darwin talks.
Okay.
Darwin. So he's Lassie, I guess.
Fish sex. What? I don't say fish sex.
So Captain America, fuck yeah.
That's right. It was awesome. Good movie.
We might have.
We should review it. We should review that one.
We
should review that one.
We may or may not have done a found footage.
We'll do it tomorrow or something, and then post that first because that's what I'm doing.
It was great. It was a lot of fun. And the best part about it was Captain America and the Shield share the same universe and the same fate. So basically, what
has been said, so you can spoil a little bit if you want.
What has been said is that last week's episode of Agents of the Shield, which if you haven't watched that show, it's terrific. It's a great show. And get it off the cusp, guys.
It's not great. It's good though.
No, it's fun if you like Marvel stuff, and it's the best Marvel.
It gets a lot better. It starts out kind of
comic booky show they've had on in a long time. And yeah, business has picked up the last couple episodes too.
Definitely. They're taking a lot more chances, which I like.
They need to.
Yeah,
because they got to stay in the air. But anyway, so the Shield world that happened last Tuesday, and the events of Captain America are happening at the same time. That's basically what it is. So basically, next week will be the aftermath of what happened with Captain America.
Really?
That's awesome. Yeah.
Jay-Z aftermath.
No, not like that.
Aftermath.
No.
Are you saying someone's going to get a metal arm? That'd be cool.
No, I'm saying that Shield. There's going to be a dynamic change in Shield.
Who win in a fight, Matt? The Winter Soldier or Deathlock?
The Winter Soldier.
You're correct. If you would have said Deathlock, I would have just punched
you in the face. Why would I have said Deathlock?
I would have punched you in the face at the end of the podcast.
Deathlock's eye will probably blow up before... the Winter Soldier was a monster, okay?
What I really like about Deathlock, first off, when they showed the infrared view of him and it looked like the comic book version, that was great. Also, the fact that they're making him look more zombified, like his face is just melting off, which is
because you get stabbed in the head and you're like, well,
also
really kill him.
Deathlock in the comics traditionally is like basically half his human side is almost zombie because it's just all fed by the machines at this point, and so they're
he's almost like the the T-800, well, his skin's falling off almost. So it's
like Arnold Schwarzenegger now if he was the Terminator.
Yeah,
it's happening.
Which he is still the Terminator.
That is happening.
And there's a theory out there about them explaining how the Terminator gets older.
Yes, Arnold Schwarzenegger explains this theory.
Like, yeah, he gets older because he doesn't lift weights, and so his muscles get flabby, and then he breaks up with his wife because he touches the boobs of the person that is his maid.
And then he gets a kid out of the
wedlock. Then he makes a kid like 16 years, and his wife does not realize it until like he's 16 years old. And then I go make movies. I mean, the Terminator makes movies again.
At least I'm famous again, even though I'm an awful human being.
But he's not famous again. Like, his last movie made like $4 million in the box office.
Well, I mean, he's going to be in Terminator, and Terminator's going to make money. You know it is.
Yeah, but then when you're reaching for the straws of the old days, man, it's only a matter of time. You know what I'm saying?
Speaking of cult favorites, 12 Monkeys, the movie with Brad Pitt and Bruce Willis, is going to be a TV show on Sci-Fi. They're making it into a series.
I guess they like 13 Monkeys.
They like the pilot so much of the TV show that they ordered all the episodes for the season.
So who plays Bruce Willis in this?
Bruce Willis's daughter, Rumor,
because she looks just like
him. She looks exactly like him. Yeah.
That'd be awesome because it's me, Bruce Willis's daughter, Rumor, but she has the same voice as Bruce Willis.
I think she does. I would doubt it.
It's like Bruce Willis with boobs. It's
so bad.
It's awesome.
Like, why did you get his face?
Yeah, like you have a supermodel. Your mom is a supermodel.
You're a hot mom.
And your DNA chose to assemble the Bruce Willis face.
Oh,
I think to the coup de grace is she should go bald as well.
She might as well.
That's all she has left.
Or get all just reconstruction.
The worst part too is she has a really nice body. Like she has like Demi Moore's body and Bruce Willis's
like,
head.
Hey,
hi.
I don't.
Like you do the like if someone like touched you
like
with a cold
if I like you
quick,
too much, then I'm gonna start getting a boner off of Bruce Willis
and then it's all down. And then I'm watching Looper on loop. You know what I'm saying?
Sobbing. What do you got?
I have some awesome news that happened almost right after we put up the podcast.
Okay, what do you got?
Man. So you remember Amy Hennig left, or was maybe pushed out from the creator and director of Uncharted 1 and 2.
Yes.
And one of the founders of Naughty Dog, actually, I believe. She might be one of the co-founders of Naughty Dog.
I think also the director of Uncharted 4 left as well, if I remember correctly.
Yes. But I'm not talking about him. I don't give a shit.
But yeah, keep on.
He went to Riot Games. Amy Hennig is found another job.
Where's that at?
She's the director of an unnamed Star Wars game.
That's interesting.
So do we think it's going to be Nathan Drake with the lightsaber?
I hope so. I'd watch that. I'd play the game. Did you see the picture of Nate Fillion with the lightsaber I put up on my...
I did, Matt. I did.
So, I mean...
Close
enough!
So what are we thinking about this, Matt? Let's brainstorm a little bit. Are we thinking like a Knights of the Old Republic situation?
I'm thinking maybe they could resurrect
Open world RPG?
The 1313 premise with this. Because
I don't know why they killed that. It's such a good idea.
It's a good idea. That 1313 premise is basically this bounty hunter.
Boba Fett.
Yeah,
you're playing as Boba Fett.
Yeah, you're playing as a... But it's before he was Boba Fett, wasn't it, though?
Well, he's like collecting the Mandalorian armor.
Yeah, it's like he was kind of like a secret agent at this point.
Yeah.
And there's just so much cool like stuff out there for the art was beautiful for it, and they just killed it. Like, nope, never mind.
This is too costly.
Instead we'll put Mickey in a Star Wars outfit.
Oh, I got a lightsaber!
Hey, you cut me in half.
I'm Darth Maul. I mean Darth Goof.
I'm gonna force choke you, Mickey.
Like, how do you
force tickles?
How do you make Star Wars worse after EA killed it with Star Wars: The Old Republic? Oh, Disney.
Fuck you, Disney. Disney, if you ruin this, I'm not blaming on J.J.
Swear to God,
I'm blaming on you, Disney.
I'm coming for the mouse. I'm coming for.
If I see
a fucking castle,
if I see a mouse or a duck in the background that's supposed to be a species of something,
if I see the guy, the
fucking guy with a radio, I'm gonna punch you in the face.
If I see that fucking Asian dude from Kingdom Hearts with the keyblade thing, you're done, son. You're done.
We're burning the castle down. That's what I'm saying. The castle.
I got a keyblade laser. Shut up.
It's like it's got rainbow colors.
Fucking got you.
Gonna give you a
Amy Hennig, Matt, she's back. This woman wrote some iconic stuff that we love. and she's going to be doing a Star Wars game.
Yeah.
That is exciting. I want to say that close to the end because I thought that was a great thing.
Oh, you're close to the end? What do I got? I got a couple more things.
I got one more thing.
Episode 7 is filming. Episode 7 just started filming. They haven't got all the principal actors yet.
Cat with the cone in her head.
Hi, I'm sorry. It's like, I have a cone in my head, help me. I feel like she's going to clone me.
She has stitches.
She's just staring at me like I'm a piece of meat now.
Like your salvation.
Episode 7, it hasn't got all the people back yet, the principals that they're looking for, but they're starting filming already. It started a couple days ago.
Well, why not? They got
Chewbacca. I believe Tanzania and Nigeria, maybe, I think is the other place they're filming at.
Of course.
Nigeria, the number one economy in Africa right now, so that happened. Probably because of Star Wars.
There's more blood diamonds, right? Are they still a thing?
Oh, I have one more thing, and then
I have one more fun thing.
Let me do this because this just
you can do it. How about that?
This is a good thing. This is a good thing to end on. This isn't a good thing to end on.
Okay, mine's not a thing either.
The UFC 2014 video game.
Actually, that's the same thing. Surrounding on this one. Actually, let me see if I have something else. Keep on.
I got nothing else. So the UFC 2014 video game, they've been trying to get more people to play the UFC games. And I've always been interested in, but I never buy them. I'm gonna have to try it one of these times. I really want to play like Ronda Rousey or GSP. Not Randy Couture. That's for sure. But
GSP, is that what you call him?
George St. Pierre, that's what the kids call him. GSP. Or Anderson Silva. I love Anderson Silva, even though his leg is all floppy right now.
Anderson Spider Silva.
He broke his leg in his last fight.
He's not fighting anymore.
His leg was...
Yeah, you got that shit messed up. That's when you launch too many kicks, someone catches that kick.
But this guy who's never broken his leg, that'd be Bruce Lee. Downloadable content. If he's pre-order... Actually, he's not even downloadable. He's in the game. Pre-order, you get him immediately.
He's basically
if you don't pre-order, you have to, if you beat Pro, then you get him in there. I feel like he would beat everyone because he's a monster.
Yeah, why would I even play anyone else?
I wouldn't play anyone else.
You must be like Wata. You catch your fist and just snap their arm and shit, and you're like,
punch. I'm undefeated. Like I'm Bruce Lee.
Yeah, one punch. You mean knocked out?
I beat you with finger in the head.
But it actually is his daughter, who I guess is on the Mixed Martial Arts Council or something like that, is like, oh, this is great. I'm glad people get to see my dad.
Supposedly he is unlockable for 4 different weight classes. I'm trying to think, are they going to make him look a little bulkier or something? And
no, because he's Bruce Lee. He doesn't.
He's like, I fight in one weight class, all weight classes.
It's like
how big are you? 400 pounds. I don't care.
I'm like water. So I can.
I'll take on Brock Lesnar, Alexander Overeem. I'll take them all.
See, that's what I would do. I just beat up Brock Lesnar a lot. I think.
Just kick him in the face 100 times.
Yeah, like 100 times. Like, until his face is all good.
No.
Like, lame, dude. Lame.
No. I got a wrestling move. No. He's like King Hippo. You just hit his pants and they fall down.
Yeah.
That's what I would assume. So, but, yeah.
See, Matt, we made that into an ending right there.
That's good.
We made that into an ending. But you know what also is great? This beer is great.
It was really good.
From Alma Gang, by the way. One of our favorite breweries. Probably my number one brewery.
I'm hoping soon. I'm going to see if I can find the Vulcan beer.
Maybe my second favorite.
Well.
Because I like the
either the Vulcan and or the Ramen Ale. Maybe I'll see if I can mail order something the next couple weeks.
By the way, did I tell you I had another drink by beer? Stone makes drink by beers where it's like no preservatives and stuff, so you have to drink it by a certain date or they have to take it off the shelf because it goes bad. So there's this one called 420. It's a 420 beer. It's really good.
It's made of weed.
It's an IPA. I thought it would be more like hemp, like that hemp beer we had. I mean that we didn't have earlier. But it actually is just really. It's like a really spicy, good hoppy beer. It's nice.
So your kind of beer.
Yeah. So no, you would have liked it too, though. It wasn't too hoppy.
I like spicy and hops is usually.
It was like a low amount of hops, but like enough where you could like, oh, that's good.
Like that was a good amount, just a right amount of hops.
Yeah, it was red ale. Yeah, that's good. But I think we should end now. Thank you, people.
Thanks for stopping by, guys.
Stay classy.
I'm cool.
Chewbacca.